If AI hype does diminish and funding dries up as predicted, would relying on giants like Microsoft or Amazon to control the future of AI development stifle innovation or drive it in more monopolistic and potentially dangerous directions?
The prediction that AI hype will diminish and funding dry up, potentially leading to companies like OpenAI being acquired by giants like Microsoft or Amazon, raises a crucial question about the future of AI development. There are compelling arguments on both sides. Arguments that such a scenario could stifle innovation. Limited focus. Microsoft or Amazon might prioritize their own interests and product lines, potentially neglecting other promising AI avenues that don't directly align with their goals. Reduced competition. A consolidated AI landscape dominated by a few large corporations could reduce the drive for innovation as there's less pressure to stand out. Risk of stagnation. Large companies might become less willing to take risks on ambitious, but potentially unprofitable, AI projects. Access and control. Smaller, independent players with unique ideas might find it harder to access resources or compete with the resources of large companies. Arguments that it could drive AI development in more monopolistic and potentially dangerous directions. Data control. A few companies controlling vast amounts of AI data could lead to unfair advantages and limit access for others. Ethical concerns. Monopolies might have less incentive to address ethical concerns around bias, discrimination, and misuse of AI. Lack of transparency. The inner workings of AI systems might become less transparent and accountable under the control of a few powerful entities. Increased risk of abuse. The concentrated power of these companies could be used to manipulate or influence societal outcomes. Overall, the potential for both stifled innovation and a more monopolistic landscape underscores the importance of promoting open and collaborative AI research. This encourages diverse perspectives and avoids over-reliance on a few players. Regulating AI development responsibly. This ensures ethical considerations are prioritized and prevents the misuse of AI. Encouraging competition and diversity. This fosters healthy innovation and prevents the consolidation of power. Ultimately, the impact of a potential shift towards big tech controlling AI development will depend on the specific actions taken by both the companies involved and policymakers. It's a critical moment for ensuring that AI benefits society as a whole, not just a select few.
If AI innovation and infrastructure become dependent on the deep pockets of tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon, could we be heading toward a future where the ethical direction and societal impact of AI is dictated by a select few corporate interests rather than a collective democratic process?
The prospect of AI innovation and infrastructure becoming heavily reliant on tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon raises a critical question about the future of AI's ethical direction and societal impact. It suggests a potential shift in control, where a select few corporate interests could dictate the course of this powerful technology instead of a broader democratic process. Here's why this scenario raises concerns. Prioritizing profit over societal good. Tech giants, driven by profit maximization, may prioritize AI development that aligns with their business interests, potentially overlooking applications that benefit society as a whole but may not be immediately lucrative. This could lead to biased or limited AI development. Lack of transparency and accountability. Powerful companies often operate with limited transparency, making it difficult for the public to understand how AI is being developed and deployed, as well as the potential implications. A lack of accountability could lead to misuse or unintended consequences. Risk of monopolization and control. If a small number of companies control the crucial AI infrastructure and development, they could effectively shape the future of AI, potentially hindering innovation from smaller players and limiting access to the technology. Limited public participation. A shift to corporate-driven AI development could marginalize public voices and perspectives on ethical concerns, potentially leading to AI systems that don't reflect the values and priorities of society as a whole. The potential consequences of this scenario are significant. AI bias and discrimination. AI systems trained on datasets influenced by corporate agendas could perpetuate existing biases, leading to discriminatory outcomes in various areas like hiring, loan approvals, or even criminal justice. Erosion of privacy. Companies with control over vast amounts of data could potentially use AI to track and manipulate individuals' behavior, raising serious privacy concerns. Limited access and equity. The benefits of AI might be concentrated among the companies controlling the technology, potentially widening the gap between those who have access to advanced AI and those who do not. Addressing these concerns requires promoting open and collaborative AI research. This helps ensure diverse perspectives and prevents a concentration of power in the hands of a few. Encouraging public participation in AI policy. This allows for broader input and helps shape AI development in a way that reflects societal values. Developing ethical frameworks for AI development. This ensures that AI is developed and used responsibly and ethically, addressing concerns about bias, privacy, and transparency. Strengthening antitrust regulations. This can prevent monopolies from forming and ensure a level playing field for smaller innovators. Ultimately, the question of who controls the direction of AI development has profound implications for the future of our societies. It is crucial to ensure that the power of AI is used to benefit everyone, not just a select few, and that its development and use are guided by ethical principles and democratic values.